created this stage. We took this with us to South America, and then it never got a chance to do even a single show because of the health crisis that occurred while we were on the trip. But it sat very quietly in a box the whole time. He said, "Oh, it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful love story."
And we opened the box.
That's
A week ago.
A week ago. No, leave that. Leave,
Oh, you want that up?
we need light. So we need light, and we'll try to be as brief as we can, which is not very. So, and I'll have to do some reading, and she's gonna do some reading because we didn't get a chance to rehearse it. We rehearsed it 3 years ago in Spanish, of course.
Don't tell that I have here the paper. They don't know.
He's ratted you out. Okay, speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself. Oh, I can't hide. I got the paper here. So.
I memorized.
I know. You're better than me with that stuff. Anyway, Criss and Kathleen, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, yeah, blah 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 blah. So tonight.
That was actually pretty good. Oh, there's like a lot in there.
I count on Ron for that. Yeah, I do.
Right.
The irreverence.
Yes.
The loving irreverence.
Yes.
Anyway, this is a tale that happened many years ago in the far north, the cold polar north. That's my costume. I'm a costume. Okay. So this is a land of the snow where people live in these sort of white kind of houses, sort of like white adobe, you can imagine. These iglus, that's always how I think it is, white adobes. Right.
That never melts.
Frozen way to
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, that's part of the show. I know. Anyway, there was a fisherman. Stories about a fisherman. He was sort of solitary, a little bit strange, and by the strangest coincidence, his name was Criss. Strictly coincidence. And the thing about Criss was that when he wasn't fishing, he was playing an instrument. This is a very odd instrument. He was homemade, and it was made sort of like a xylophone or a marimba, but made out of blocks of ice. And the tone was absolutely beautiful. You can't imagine the beauty of the tone of this instrument. I won't ask Criss to play the piano because it's sort of a second-hand imitation of the beauty of this instrument. But this fisherman, Criss, let me tell you, he had a great tone in the this instrument. Now, one day he was getting hungry, so he decided to go fishing. So, Christopher, you ready to fish?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
I'm getting my fishing rod cleaned up.
Good.
Checking the strings and hooks, and I'm covering my instrument.
Your instruments.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
instrument.
Okay. All right.
And today, I'm going to catch a big fish. Fish big enough to feed me and my entire tribe for at least 6 months. Oh, you see? Oh,
Whoops.
give it back to me.
Yeah.
Give it back to me.
I know you haven't been fishing for a while.
Okay,
Why don't you close your eyes?
I'm closing my eyes.
Good.
Fishy,
So he doesn't
fishy,
know that I'm doing this.
fishy.
Okay, you can open them again.
Hey! Wow! Ooh! Oh! But this is too small!
Well,
No!
why don't you throw it back in the ocean?
Yeah, back to your family in the cold water. No. I need something bigger than that.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. Close your eyes again.
I'm closing my eyes.
I need
Fishy!
some
Fishy!
shoe. I need some shoe. Don't tell him.
Fishy! Hey!
Close your eyes.
I'm closing my eyes. Oh my God! Come on! Ah! Ah!
You don't like that?
Ah! Ah! You have to throw this for sure.
Yeah.
One of you threw this away rather than donate it to the big brother. No. Again.
It's
Okay. Fishy. God, what a bad day I had today.
Okay, close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Okay, good.
Oh, I have to go back to my instrument. Fishing is not for me. But, hey, what is this? What? Hey, but I told you, back to the water. Who are you? I don't like bonds. Go back to the water. Oh my God. Oh.
Okay, calm down now. Calm down. Just take a few deep breaths, like.
Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm going home. I don't want to fish today anymore. I'm going home.
Well, I tell you what. Before you go home,
What?
I have to teach these Eskimos everything. They never took a yoga class or anything.
What?
Just take another couple of deep breaths so you can
Okay.
calm down, all right? That's good.
Ah.
Okay. It still seems like you have this very strange thing that's caught in this net here.
No, I said back to the water.
Okay.
I'm going
Sorry.
home.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm going home. And take the water. I'm going home.
Well, over to Chris goes back to Ezekiel. And he doesn't realize that he's still being followed by this skeleton still hooked on his line. And he arrives at his beautiful. Oh, look at there! The fire is already in the igloo. That's really great.
Oh,
You gotta take that. We have to take away the water here.
hey,
Okay, there we go.
what
Oh my
are
gosh.
you doing here? What are you doing here? I left you in the ocean. Oh, how did you get here?
He doesn't like skeletons in his house.
Oh, I see that you want to stay here. Don't follow me. Stay here. Okay,
I'll help you.
this is your decision. Stay here. But,
Let me help you get some of this net.
oh,
Oh my gosh, it looks like. Oh no, this is not a good sign. Oh, I thought it was a bone.
oh,
Oh gosh,
oh,
really, totally
take,
messed up with this
take
net.
this. Take this.
Okay, all right, get rid of this net.
Ah,
God, it's tangled up with everything.
ah, ah.
What a mess.
Oh, oh my God! You stay here. Stay. Oh, you know, I'm starting to feel sorry for you. Oh, it seems that you are really tired. Oh, I'm gonna put your bonds together. Thank God I took this course on Feldenkrais years ago, and I know a little bit about bonds. Okay,
Oh, but you got a real problem here. You got the foot on backwards.
put it here.
Oh my God. You know
Put
what?
it here.
Let's see if we can just sort
Yeah,
of
yeah.
rearrange
Put
things.
it on top of that.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm so tired. I'm going to sleep, and you stay here.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, take a nap. You need a nap. You've been working too hard. Take a nap. Well, I don't have a candle, but pretend that I had a candle here, so I can sort of help to warm up this poor creature here. It's been underneath the ocean for, who knows, centuries. But the warmth of the fire inside is doing its job anyway. And anyway, finally, someone had put some order to her bones, and she was so grateful. And Christopher, went to sleep to dream. Now, who knows what he was dreaming about? We really don't. Good. But whatever happened, whatever he was dreaming about, he started crying. The tears are just... The tears are just streaming down his face. I think they may have been coming out of some other orifice. But there were definitely tears coming out of his face. And so the skeleton was... She was so thirsty. She went over and she was licking those tears. Licking those tears. But the more she drank, the tears, the better she felt. And as she drank, flesh started to appear on her bones.
Oh, miracle! Carne, carne! Oh, carne! Oh, miracle! Miracle!
And the carne began appearing in all kinds of parts of her body, all over the body. And the happier that she became, the closer she got to the fisherman.
Wow!
And she put her hand underneath the fur that covered him while he slept.
Oh, this is enormous! Wow! Enormous!
Don't worry, don't worry. It's not what you're thinking about. She was referring to the heart.
It's enormous!
Because we know how big we know how big Chris's heart is. We know that.
Oh! I want hair! I want more flesh! I want tits!
I'll hold your tits on for you.
Okay. I want
And what about a poodle?
my ass!
Oh, good.
I don't find it here! I want hair! I found the hair!
Here's good.
I'm gonna look for my ass! Where's my ass? Oh,
Whoops.
where?
This never knows here.
Where? My ass is around here and I don't find it.
No, that's okay. But in any case, so what happened was...
My ass!
Oh, good.
Here!
Oh, okay.
Here!
All right. Well, let's put that in the back instead of the front.
Okay.
Let's put that in the back. The hair stopper. We need more people to put this show on.
Yes. And then,
There we go. And of course, these are all these lovely soft parts of a woman that are there. And when they appear, that's the rest of this story here. Oh my gosh.
they went back to sleep.
Oh, right.
And what
And you know what
happened?
else she asked for? She asked, singing, that the clothes of the fisherman disappear. And then she slid underneath the fur, right next to Criss. And she returned the the heart, to Criss. And this is how Criss and Kathleen woke up next morning in each other's arms, as it was to pass for the rest of their day.
For you.
Thank you.
So now you know why we're called Puppets Revenge.